day, I saw a place where the streets are filled with grace and the water pouring joy. The air that we breathe, miracles and so fertile, and we never grow old. Within the city, I saw a shining star, Nazarite from afar. Oh Lord, creations of nations, mankind of love so pure, and the hearts without guiles. The gates that I saw named the 12 tribes of Israel and the righteousness of Judah. Oh Lord, the walls that I saw, those not meant for divisions, but the conceptions of...
Alright, let's go make that link with Tony Prophit now, family. Hold tight.
So, I've got an invitation into the New Jerusalem. There is a guilty nation won't see the New Jerusalem. I've got an invitation into the New Jerusalem. Oh Lord, there is a guilty nation who won't see the New Jerusalem. No valley of Kidron, no home of judgment. Halter.
Yes, Tony. Greetings, bro.
Greetings, my brother. Greetings, greetings.
Once again, we link, King. Big respect.
Yes, man. And it's all good all the way through, too.
How you mean? How you been, Tony? How's life, bro?
Well, you know, everything is all well and all good, you know. I'm working on music and profiling some stuff and video and all of them. All the whole works. Everything going on fine.
Yeah, so still working hard with the music, I see.
Yes, still working hard, doing live streaming and all them things, the videos.
Yeah.
Working on some future magazines, you know.
Yeah,
Busy all the way through.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no, that's lovely. It's great to have you join us again on Liberated Radio. I believe that when we first reasoned, must be about 3-4 years ago now, Tony, when New Jerusalem, I believe, was a new tune at that time. So.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was a long time in tune, maybe 3 years.
Yes,
you know.
Yeah,
maybe even 4.
Yeah, maybe even that, you know. But never forget, you know, and it's blessed to have you back here.
Come on, can't forget the good things, you know.
Of course, yeah. No, it's a joy to have you here once again, Tony Prophit. I mean, and we got new listeners tonight, you know, those who may be not so familiar with your music. I mean, just for the listeners tonight, Tony, just give them a little, where did it start for you, for Tony Prophit?
Well, you know what? It actually starts in Jamaica as a youth.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Working around band and other music like sets and all of those things, stage shows, mini concerts, you know?
Yeah.
And then from there now, it grows, the music grows and grows, and the ideas get wider and wider and more brilliant and, you know, more experienced and writing it more deeper, more effectively. Then from there, you know, back to stage show, as I said, you know, concert, doing music in the studio recordings. And from now on, now, it just take it away, you know. Righteousness and beautiful music just take it away. So now we're doing a lot of recordings in the studio and a lot of interviews on the radio stations and such forth, you know.
Yeah. That's lovely. I mean, so, like, you was born there in Jamaica then. Which part of Jamaica was you born in? And I mean, what was your first influence in music?
Yes, it's in Montego Bay. I was born in Montego Bay, the city of Montego Bay. And the greatest influence in music as a youth, I always take to the stage shows and listen to people like Dennis Brown, Bob Marley, you know, Elton, Alton Ellis, and those great artists, Bunny Whalers. Because those days, those guys were the guy who really lift it up to another level, our standard.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and then then you have Half Pint, Cocoa Tea, Berry Salmon, Yellow Man, you know, and Little John, those kind of guys. Those are great influence to us, Tony Prophet.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And then most of our John Michael and people like you, Ras Isaac.
yeah, see it.
Yeah.
No, that's brilliant. And I suppose growing up there in Montego Bay, 'cause it's quite a touristy part of Jamaica, I mean, there must have been a constant music. It must have been. And different, you know.
Yes, you're right. Yeah. Not cutting you, but it's constant music. All over Jamaica, it's constant music, especially reggae music.
Yeah.
You play all kind of music, but mostly reggae music. So as I wake in the morning, if it's not the radio, it's a car system or a bar, you know, a club, something. You know, then you have carnivals, you have activities, beach parties, all along, all around Jamaica. It doesn't sleep, it's just music. So it's a constant thing keep going on,
Yeah, definitely. I mean, and also there in Montego Bay, is there like every night, is there a live performance by some artist? Or is it just like weekend, or how does that sort of work?
Actually, what happened is there's so many hotels in Montego Bay, villas, hotels and tourist attractions, beach, night beach and all those things.
Yeah.
So at every activity in Jamaica is always be reggae music is the background or the backup or the thing that keep the people going. The tourists love reggae music.
Yeah, for real.
Jamaicans love them reggae music. Everything taxi car does reggae music. So every event there is in Montego Bay, especially all over Jamaica, it's always a big sound system or a band or something going on, or maybe a little man on the roadside of a little thing and making him hustling by even singing.
Yeah.
So it's all about music, especially in Montego Bay. Music. Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. And when you were starting off doing your own music, I mean, did you have to go into Kingston to pursue that or elsewhere? I mean,
actually, I've been to Kingston a couple of times to pursue the music.
Yeah.
But I mostly stay in Montego Bay because going to Kingston is just the same thing as in Montego Bay.
Okay.
You would have more like more producers might be in Kingston, and the artists hang out mostly in Kingston because it's like a headline. It's like the capital.
That's right.
You know, of Jamaica it is, and you find more bigger and larger producers, you know, in Kingston, more bigger studios, you know, and bigger stage shows also, events, you know, like Sting and all those big shows. So most artists mostly stay in Kingston because it's more like the capital of reggae music in Jamaica.
Yeah, sure.
You know, all the big artists are there. It begins there. Montego Bay, it also happened in Montego Bay, but Montego Bay is more like a tourist attraction city.
Yeah,
that's right. You will find a big show in Montego Bay once or twice a year, but small attractions and such like take place. Yeah. But Kingston is really the capital of reggae music in Jamaica still.
For real. And would you say then, like, if there was a live performance in Montego Bay, would the crowd mostly be tourists?
Yes, you're correct on that one.
Yeah.
If you have a live show in Montego Bay, you will have mostly tourists.
Yeah.
With the crowd.
Yeah, because I can imagine.
It's going to be a mixture, but it's more like a tourist.
Yeah, for real.
City.
Yeah, true.
Kingston now have a lot of outskirts and differences. Less hotels in Kingston than in Montego Bay. Because Montego Bay, you can find over 300 hotels right now in Montego Bay.
Wow.
St. James itself. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Kingston now, you know, you find a few hotels, but it's more city life, fast life, quick clean, you know?
like any city, bro. Like any city.
Yeah.
For real. So now you've been in Canada for a while. I mean, that's a lot different to Jamaica, weather-wise anyway. So, I mean, how's that for you, living there in Canada?
Yeah, you know what? Very important question. It's a lot of differences.
Yeah.
A lot. And especially when it comes to the music, reggae. In Canada, if it's not birth in you, if it's not a part of you, if it's not your passion, you can lose the momentum. You can lose the spirit. You can lose the vibes because you hardly hear reggae on radio station in Canada. Unless you tune into certain radio stations.
Same in the UK.
When it comes to when it comes to the club now, you will find a lot of reggae in the clubs. But there's not a lot of artists or Jamaicans go to clubs in Canada either.
Right.
So you can lose it right there. In Jamaica, as soon as you go on a taxi or you step out your door, or is reggae wake you and reggae put you to bed. In Canada, in Canada it's a mixture, you know. In Canada, you hardly hear the reggae, but it's more like a different rap and souls and jazz, and you know it, you know, the mixed culture. You know, England, I think, would be a more inspirational ground for me, especially our reggae artists, because England embrace reggae far away a lot more than Canada. You know? So, so if I'm in England right now, I would appreciate it more than Canada when it comes to the reggae. Because England embraced reggae deep from a longer time. Canada is just no one then thing, you know? But it's my home.
That's true, that's true. So what is it that's held you there in Canada then?
Say that again, brother.
So what is it that's held you there in Canada then? Why has that now become where you reside?
What it become now, the reggae?
No. Why now you reside in Canada?
Oh, no, I'm in the GTA right now, Ontario. You know, Toronto. That's where I'm right now, you know? Cold like ice. Icy and just a little stay warm, because in my garage I have a bar, you know? And in the backyard I have a bar also, but not in the winter time. But the good thing about it is now, when it comes to the summertime, Canada is beautiful, warm and nice, so you keep yourself going by, by drinking to Heineken and do my thing. But otherwise, the winter is the war in Canada right now.
And it's cold here in the UK. This week's been cold, trust me.
Yes. But actually, after seeing the weather in the UK, in England, it looked like it's more like a damp season. Rain and damp. I might be wrong, but it seems like that because I watch a lot of soccer games, football. And Liverpool is my team still, you know. But I know Manchester is a tough one and all them thing. But I notice the weather always be like dampy, cold dampy. I might be wrong, but I would enjoy it than Canada.
Yeah, no, it is quite like that. We don't have proper seasons like Canada have seasons, you know. But
I see.
You know, like February, March, January, February, probably the coldest 2 months. Apart from that, it's wet or sunny. So you know, we don't have seasons like Canada. And I have to say, if you love Liverpool, King Unruly, who was on before me, is a Liverpool fan also. So he's listening in now, so I know he's gonna love that. Yeah, man.
All right. Big respect.
Yeah, man. All right, Tony. Well, let's go play a tune then. As you're in Toronto, I mean, I've got 5 new tunes from you. One's called Sweet Toronto. So, why did you do
Okay, there you go. Beautiful shot.
So we're going to play this and you can tell us about the tune afterwards. So hold tight, Tony. Many thanks again for joining us on Liberated Radio, and we'll come right back to you after this.
Yes, man.
Yes.
Keep liberated all the way to you. Big respect, yes.
Right. One perfect love, King.
Oh, Canada. Sweet.
The great Tony Prophit, live and direct with myself, Ras Nik.
Wonderful Toronto, joy is wrapped up in you. Sweet Toronto, wonderful Toronto, love is wrapped up in you. Sweet Toronto, beautiful Toronto, no comparison to you. Oh, that is true, so true. I've traveled the world seeking the best. Still I got to come back home to my Toronto. The culture and the nationality that comes with peace into Toronto. The places, also the people there, along with the fun they share into Toronto. Sightseeing at night, the beautiful lights on the buildings we stay in Toronto. Hey. Toronto, wonderful Toronto, joy is wrapped up in you. Toronto, wonderful Toronto, love is wrapped up in you. Sweet Toronto, beautiful Toronto, no comparison to you. British Columbia, Alberta, still considered my home. Welcome Toronto. Welcome to Toronto. Saskatchewan, Manitoba, still considered my home. Welcome Toronto. Welcome Toronto. Quebec City, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, my home. Welcome Toronto. Welcome Toronto. Newfoundland, Prince Edward Island, still considered my home. Welcome Toronto. Hey. Toronto, wonderful Toronto, joy is wrapped up in you. Sweet Toronto, wonderful Toronto, love is wrapped up in you. Sweet Toronto, beautiful Toronto, no comparison to you. Yukon Territory, Northwest Territory, Nunavut Territory, Maple Leaf our home. Sweet Toronto, wonderful Toronto, joy is wrapped up in you. Sweet Toronto, wonderful Toronto.
Yeah, sweet Toronto. Tony Prophit, live and direct with us once again here on Liberated Radio. Great tune, Tony.
Yes, great tune. Respect Ras Nik. A great tune, yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So why was that? Why did you want to do a tune about Toronto in particular?
No, the reason for that tune is I always hang out in the summertime downtown Toronto. That's on Woodbine Beach. Other beaches also, but most of my hanging out is on Woodbine Beach.
Yeah.
You know, where you enjoy the waterfront and the rise for the kids and all of that. You know, beautiful city, beautiful.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what, why don't I do something about this place? Let people really know that what they heard about the winter and them scare of the snow is not really all about that.
Yeah.
It's all about the beautifulness of the city and the friendly people, you know?
Yeah.
So I create that tune with an original style and say, all right, I'm going to put it together and throw it out there so that one day the Queen or the government or some sports in the city or some arena will have this as an anthem, or the world can use it as a tourist board message for invitation for people to come to Toronto.
For real. Yeah, definitely.
So, so we just put it together, Ras Nik, and say, you know what?
Yeah, man.
Let's put this out there and just make it sound right and make it look real and all of that. And it's what it is, you know? See, Toronto.
No, I love it. That's great. And I mean, how long is it you have been there in Canada now? Then, how many years?
Yes, it's a lot of years, from 1994.
Okay.
You know, but I started the music, took the music seriously like around 13, 12 years after that. You know, that's when we say, all right, you know what, let me just bring this thing to another level, because I've seen where reggae music was losing its toll.
Yeah.
The effectiveness of reggae music was kind of going away, you know, worse than today. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to step on it right and step on it real and bring it to some real people like Ras Nik and England and France and those places who love the beauty of the music. So today, you know, that's the mission right now, you know, we just take it serious to another level and bring something new to the table, you know?
Yes, most definitely. And we got Sister Tracy, which, you know, show no mercy. Sister Tracy is locked in and listening in, and I believe it was Sister Tracy that set us up the first time, you know. So
big respect, Sister Tracy. Big respect. You're locked in. Enough love, enough respect coming from Ras Nik and Tony Prophit and Liberated Radio. Respect all the way through. Yeah.
Every time. Yeah, and you know, I've reasoned with Vernon Maytone, and as you may know, Vernon Maytone's also settled there in Canada. I mean, was it family why you're there in Canada now? Was that the reason?
Well, not really, you know. It's just that things just happen and, you know, things goes from end to end and port to port, and we just enjoy it and live and liberate the thing and let it just work. You know, and our one love umbrella, you know?
Yeah, but do you miss Jamaica, and do you still have quite a lot of family out there?
Yes, I have family in Jamaica, you know, a lot, you know, and I have few in the States, United States of America. I'm not sure about England really, because if I had relatives in England, maybe I would reside in England already. I'm well welcome to England, you know, Ras Nik. I'm telling you, I can't wait to come just blow on the place with some serious music, you know. But it's just time.
Yeah, man. Everything in jar time, you know. And to be honest, I mean, I was going to say, I mean, and it's been the talking conversation of everybody's topic, you know. It's the last year, so... I mean, how has the last year been for you there in Canada? What's it like now? And
well, the last year in Canada, it's okay. Now we have this COVID problem, this man-made stupidness, you know?
Yeah, man.
And in reality, it's affecting every business area, every lives that matters on this earth. COVID is affecting it. And it comes with so many lies and denials.
Yeah, man.
So because of this COVID, you know, the last year is kind of slow, much slower when it comes to music. Because you can't do much activities like shows or clubbing or whatever it is. You're limited to certain serious kind of when it comes to freedom, you know?
Definitely, yeah. 100%. 100%. And has it been loosened?
To another level, you know? But the last year is just like that still. Just the COVID is a problem. But music-wise, we are good to go. Yeah.
Yeah, for real. Sorry, you just cut out a bit then. You probably didn't realise it cut out a bit then. But that's cool, Tony. Yeah, it's certainly been a strange year for everybody. I mean, is it sort of loosened up there, or is it still quite strict over there in Canada at the moment?
Well, it's quite strict, and it's taking a toll on a lot of people's life.
Yeah, for real.
Over here, you know.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
and I have a song that I wrote around 13 years ago.
Okay.
And I wrote it not with the name COVID, but it was all about what the effectiveness of COVID was going to do to the nation or the generation.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's called Man Doctrines. I'm going to let Wayne send that one to you if you don't get it yet.
Yes,
you know?
No, I didn't
that one is a serious music.
Yeah.
You know, but otherwise we stay in focus and do what we have to do and taking it to another level.
For real, for real. Like I say, Jara's in control, you know. Only good can come out of this, my brother.
Sure, I hear you, man. I hear the thought. I love the thought there as long as Jah is in control. And you know what? In the music, you know, the same one I'm talking about, there's a line in it. I don't mind what they say now, the word they spread. Man doctrines will never get to my aid. Jah is on my mind. I don't mind what they say now, the word they spread. Man doctrines will never get to my aid. Jah is on my mind. Yeah, so as I say, Jah is in control. It's all about Jah in that tune. He's in control. You know?
You see it, that's how the Almighty work. I didn't even know that, but that's how the Almighty work, bro.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, man. All right, we're going to go to the next tune now. This is a tune. I mean, I don't know, some people talk this word freely. I don't really even like to say the title track of this tune, you know, but
All right.
You know which one. You say it for me, because you know which one.
What if it's reggae-matical?
No, because it's you know, I'll say it anyway, it's Nigger. You done a tune called...
Oh, nigga, yo! Ras Nik! Ras Nik, you see that tune? When I'm gonna do the video for this tune,
yeah.
I want you in my video, you know, even to send a little clippings of you.
All right.
Because you see this music, nigga?
Yeah.
When I write this music, I write it in a way positive towards black people.
That's right.
Them beat with, I'm not gonna go into details right away, but I'm gonna give you briefly. Them beat us, them enslave us. You know, them took us in the earlier days from the River Nile.
Yeah, man.
Or the River Niger in Africa, you know? And you know what we've been through. So, they belittle us, they make we think less of ourselves, low self-esteem. So each time we whip you and call you nigger, we believe that we are the least. You know, we believe that we are nothing, we are in the back of the bus still. So when I write nigger, if you listen to the word carefully, you know, which we know you do, it's an upliftment. I'm going to let people know it's time that we rise.
Yeah, man.
Like Liberated, we're going to liberate England. It's time that we rise and let people know, say, we can have our own law firm, our own institute. We can be our own bank managers. You know, see it? We can be our own teachers. We can have our own hospitals. When them say nigger, that means we glorify the Father. Because he is who is the black Nazarite. So if you call me nigger or a negro, I'm going to say honor and respect. Who are you? You know what? Listen to the tune. Make the tune play first. I don't want to run ahead of the thing. Love you, General. Love you, Ras Nik. Love you.
Respect, bro. Respect.
This fire prophesy the uprising of black.
Yes, my liberated family. Tony Prophit, live and direct.
A Negro, characterized as a Negro. Your desires to hide is truly an honor. Unto Jah, I say, choose to call I a Negro, characterized as a Negro. Your desires to hide is truly an honor. Unto Jah, Lord. For opening my eyes unto wisdom, differentiating I am distinctive. My trademark to you is the color of my skin. Hey. Into your image I am formed. Jealousy and ignorance, they hold you personal. Hey.
This is their ammunition that is under attack. One of what's killing you, we are receptive. Hey. By ignoring your silly thoughts, I am so effective. Hey. Choose to call I a nigger, characterized as a negro. Your desire to I is truly an honor. And to Jah I say, choose to call I a nigger, characterized as a negro. Your desire to I is truly an honor. And to Jah, Lord. I'm being black, you're losing your sleep. Don't let your pride become inflated. All you see in the light, you might have to swallow it someday. Yo, I am a nigga, yet you are a beast. I'm fulfilling the words and you are a thief. Choose to call I a nigger, characterized as a negro. Your desire to I is truly an honor. And to Jah I say, choose to call I a nigger, characterized as a negro.
Oh yes, international reggae artist straight out of Canada, Tony Prophit, live and direct on Liberated Radio once again.
Yes.
Loving that, bro, loving that. You know, it's
yes, man, positive, man. Positive.
That's the thing is, we have to make the positive from the negative, you know. You have to find a positive out of every negative, bro.
You're so right, because when I wrote this tune, you know, I wrote it with tears in my eyes in a Ras Nik.
For real?
I wrote it with a passion.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I wrote it with my heart heavy, because I'm not writing this song. I didn't write it for black people to take to the street to protest about Black Lives Matter, nor Black History Month.
Yeah.
No. I'm not writing about those things. I'm not writing about avenging or revenging. I'm not writing about protesting against white people or Indian or Chinese. Nothing of the sort.
Yeah, man.
I'm writing about it's time for us to be liberated.
For real.
It's time for us to let people know that the fact is we are Negro.
Yeah.
Or you want to call it nigger.
Yeah.
We are. But watch this. The original from birth, the land, life is black.
Yeah.
He is black.
It's simple.
He is black.
Yeah, man.
From Genesis to Revelation, it's all about the Israelite and black. No water in my mouth, be talking the truth.
Yeah,
so, there got to be, my thing is, there has to be a jealousy somewhere along the line. But we are the greatest inventors. Life begins through us.
Exactly.
Money, oil, all the gold, everything belongs to Africa. Don't matter which country you come from.
The richest.
You understand?
Yeah, I know that, bro.
So,
yeah, man.
it's all about us. So you know what? Let's forget about the arrogance or the ignorance part of it. When you call a nigger, let's go into the university. When you call a nigger, let's send our kids to school. When you call me nigger, let's put down the gun. When you call me nigger, let's burn the drugs in fire and not in our brain.
Yeah, man.
Barack Obama was the first black president, to my knowledge, in the United States of America, the White House. Remember them say we are nigger, you know?
Yeah, Yeah, man.
And today the vice president in the United States is a woman, female, a nigger.
Yeah.
And all the kings of the earth, the greatest and richest kings of the earth, they are niggers.
Yes, man. I love it. Yeah, bro.
Make we live up like how me and Ras Nik can reason with love and know. Say, you see, we two nigger right now, we're rising. Yeah. And we're going to bring some white people with us too. Even the Queen himself, ourselves. We're going to bring them closer and treat them with love.
Yeah, man.
Not no, okay, you killed us before, so we're killing the forward. No, we don't need no blood. Ras Nik, we don't need no blood. We need to be liberated in the truth.
Right.
Like it's the anti-libido, don't you?
For real. Most definitely, bro. Most definitely. And it's so much easier, you know, because I'm a big believer in sticks and stones, you know. So it's like,
yes.
You can call me what you want to call me, say what you want to say. We're just going to be nice about it. You get me?
All right.
That's how we
so, Mr. Ras Nik, I'm telling you, man, because to all my seats right now, Ras Nik, we are all human beings. We are all a generation or a nation. It doesn't matter your skin pigment.
Of course.
That's Tony Prophit.
Yeah.
All I want is the love from Ras Nik Art, and I give him my love. Simple. You understand?
Simple.
That's all I want, because nothing else really matters, Ras Nik, in life. You see the Queen of England with her gold or her money, or whoever you want to call it, or Bin Laden, everybody gonna die, leave things on earth.
Exactly.
Yeah, and if me and you is at war, Ras Nik, for our skin pigment, our children might be the best of friends in school.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And they're gonna be like, why Tony Prophit and Daddy is at war? And look how me and you live good. It doesn't make any sense.
Man,
you know?
Yeah, and it's like you must have seen it like I have. It's like our young children, when they grow and they go into school and they're with Asian, they're with Chinese.
Come on, man, come on.
You know, Indian, they're with black and that. Do they fight because of their colour? Do they fight? They do not fight. They love each other. Come on, man.
Yes.
It's simple as that. It's simple. That's why we say humble ourselves as a child. We must humble ourselves.
Come on, sir. And right now, look at your radio station. Okay. When I check out certain radio stations, they're all doing almost the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, promoting music, interviews, and all of that.
Yeah.
But I love names. You see, names to Tony Prophit, name is a capital. Name is a crown. Name carry balances and weight. Liberated Radio is a special name to I and I.
For real.
Because we liberated. And liberated a new life.
Yeah.
A new covenant. A new world from within you, around you. So Ras Nik, Liberated Radio, long live, enough love, enough blessings to the universe.
Every time.
So
every time, Tony. Yeah, man. No, we love it. It's great.
Yeah, man.
All right,
yeah, man.
We got next tune then. This one's called Seal. Tell us about Seal.
Oh my gosh, here you go again.
Yeah, man.
It's another bomb you drop again, you know.
Of course, you keep making these bombs. You keep making these bombs, so we have to drop them, you know.
I love you. I can't wait to argue around a barbecue table. I love you.
For real, man. For real. So tell us about Seal.
Okay, Seal now. It's like, it would be a leadership. It's a confirmation of the ones who think like they are fools, or the one who think that they have knowledge and wisdom over knowledge and wisdom. Yeah. Or you can say the ones who create their own gods in a negative and ignorant way. Seal is a tune where I will not tell you who you should serve. I will not discriminate against you. I will not go against your religion. I will not go against your belief. But I'm going to tell you about my belief. You know? And if you say you don't love my God, I have no problem with that. You know? I will love you the same, but I don't necessarily mean you have to love who you believe into. But I'm going to present to you who I believe into, which my job is Ras Nik and me. We can relate, we can talk, the word, the wind, the truth. That is my job.
Yeah.
The representative of the sunshine, the rain, the water, the food of the earth. That's my Jah. My Jah is life. My Jah can talk to me and me talk to him. My Jah have my life under control. If your God or your Jah is a dead element that you make or create, you have a problem. So that is seen. That's when I say, if you are the creator of your God, then who's your God? Because your God is supposed to create you.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to create God. You see the difference with General?
Yeah,
so it's just a question me throw out there for listeners to listen and say, wow, this makes sense. Because if I'm going to put my Jah over on the dresser and have to use pledge or some Kleenex or whatever it is to clean it up, or if I'm going to put it outside and when it rains, I have to take it in, or when it mash up, I make another one, or something it get too old, I need a new God. Something wrong.
Yeah, man. How you mean?
Yeah, so that's seal. I'm saying, if you are the creator of your God, then who is your God?
Yeah,
my God sent me on a mission. My God give me... You know what? Ras Nik, run the thing like the people who see what Tony Prophet. Ras Nik, I'll tell you something. I'm going to tell you something.
Hold tight.
You see all these tunes you're hearing right now?
Yeah.
All this, I'm excited. You know why?
Yeah, man.
They're like the least of the covenant, you know. They have a collection in a Ras Nik where whenever year Tony Prophet come out, all I need to do right now is get a team that believe in the future.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to conquer the world with music. I tell you that right. You're going to hear it. You hear nothing yet. Anyway, run seal. Let the nation hear what I'm talking about. Come on, I don't want to do too much talking.
No problem. We love the talking, Tony. Big respect, King. Hold tight, bro.
If you are the protector of your God, then who is your God? Truth. I'm created by the truth, and I'm walking in the truth while I'm living in the truth.
Yes, my Liberated Radio family, Tony Prophit, live and direct with us here. Once again, what a joy. Listen to the tune.
You are the creator of your God, then who is your God? If you are the provider for your God, then who is your God? If you are the protector of your God, then who is your God? If you are the caretaker for your God, then who is your God? My God, He is a consuming fire. He is the truth and not a liar. He is the creator for Lucifer, and He's the bread for the world. He is the words that you speak. He's the air that you breathe. Yeah. He is the life you think you own. Without my God, there is no you. Yeah. If you are the creator of your God, then who is your God? Who is your God? If you are the provider for your God, tell me now, then who is your God? If you are the protector of your God, tell me now, then who is your God? If you are the caretaker for your God, then who is your God? Are you my God? Does your God send you on a mission? Does your God create a creation? Does your God heal and bless a nation? Does your God grant you anything, just. So who is your God? Tell me. I know you knows my God. So who is your God? You refuse to serve my God. He is the holy prior. He holds authority. He is the true and holy prophecy. And it is the power. If you are the creator of your God, then who is your God? Who is your God? If you are the provider for your God, then who is your God? If you are the protector of your God, then who is your God? If you are the caretaker for your God, then who is your God? My God.
My gosh.
Yes, man.
I love
Yes,
how
man.
telling you that tune, King.
Yes, I must tell you what you're doing right now in Canada, because a lot of listeners listen to you and they're so excited.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
They love the vibes.
Yeah,
I think we might have to find some way of getting a radio station playing over here, because
For real.
wife, setting up a, what you call it, a radio station here, and
Oh, lovely.
I think I should have you involved in that. We're gonna talk about that later on.
Definitely, definitely, Tony.
And big respect to all the listeners right now listening to Liberated Radio.
Yeah,
Big respect, thank you for listening, and keep it rolling and keep it locked, because you have many, many more to come. Respect to Ras Nik. One love,
Every
yeah,
time,
man.
my brother, every time. It's a joy, honestly, Tony, it's a joy, man. It's long overdue as well, this reasoning, but,
True.
like we say,
True.
everything in our time, and when the time's
Yeah,
right,
man.
the time's right. So, no, it's a joy. It's a joy. And I must give a shout out, because I'm not on Facebook anymore. I haven't been for a couple of years, but I'm on Instagram, and I forget his name now, because I'm terrible with names, but the guy promoting you, the brother there, I forget his name, but I want to shout out a big respect and love to him for linking us up.
Yes,
this
that's
one.
Wayne Doman.
That's Wayne, that's right. He did tell me, but
Wayne, yes, man. Yeah, man. I highly respect you too, though. I tell you the truth. He rates you differently.
Yeah,
I tell you that
respect.
straight up.
Yeah,
You're always there in our thoughts.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Yes,
So I
Ras
just
Nik.
want to shout out a big love to Wayne, because, it's a joy, and it was great that he linked us up again, because there's so many reggae artists out there, Tony, and I don't forget anybody.
Yeah.
It's like when I shut down Facebook and then I come on Instagram, it's like trying to find who I had on Facebook, and stuff, so it was great.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, yeah.
Yeah,
I know what you're saying, yeah.
So it was great that Wayne just linked. I think, we just link up, and it was great, and he said, "Do you want to interview?"
Yeah, man, and we're gonna keep it closer this time. This time, we're not gonna let it run like no 1 year thing or no 2 year thing anymore.
No.
We're gonna keep pumping things and doing things, and
Of course.
I'm gonna send on some special for your station.
Lovely. Thank
some
you
jingles
so much.
and some special. Yes, I'm gonna make some for you.
I appreciate that, King. Yeah, no, respect. I appreciate that. Yeah, no,
yes, straight up,
from me on this station, bro. Big
yeah, man,
respect.
Seal is a serious song, man. It's a song where I'm just saying, if you look into yourself and your God or your believer or your whoever it is can't respond to you or help you in life, you're wasting time. You better you serve a man. When him there, you serve another man. Because that way you can talk to the man and the man can feed you or whatever, take you to the hospital or whatever.
Yeah,
but if your savior is dead, you're not getting no reaction from that. You're not getting no effectiveness from that. I'm not saying don't serve who you serve. I'm not saying if Selassie is your God, I don't have no problem with that. If the Queen is a God, I have no problem with it. I don't care who you serve.
Yeah.
All I want from you is just love in response. Let's live and just live forever and let tradition of love liberate the people, you know?
And how easy is it to love somebody, you know? Because anger is grown into people, or not grown into people, it's conditioned into people, isn't it? And those who aren't strong enough, who haven't been given that hand or that light to see and stuff like that, you know, so they're into their violence and such and such.
Yes.
But I mean, when you actually realise, and I have to say, I've been on the other side growing up. It's just one of those things, but I saw the light, you know, and I'm thankful for that. But how much easier is it to just love? How much? It's so much easier than the hate and the anger. Is it not, King? I just talk truthfully, you know. So much easier.
You're right, man. You're right, because we were and is created out of love. We are created out of love.
Simple.
And everything is all about love, you know. But mankind just can't seem to satisfied enough, you know. And the greed become a part of them, and then pride become the major killer.
Yeah.
You know.
And the ego.
Yes, and we want so much, and it's so simple, Ras Nik. If you look into the world right now, we're not even quarter full in the world yet, the soil.
That's right.
The Almighty promised Abraham, I'm going to give you seeds like the seashore, like the grains of the sand at the seashore.
True that.
You know, see, and right now, whatever the population is in the world, we still not cover quarter of the soil yet. The amount of food what the soil give us, we can't eat it off. No, but mankind put price on it and charge you for what God give you free, charge you for water, charge you for air, charge you for food, charge you for everything God give you free. You don't see it? And then make you feel like we're poor. We are not poor. The billionaire boy, them poor. The rich boys are poor because them stealing from me and you who to give the wealth and then turn on charge us. So the love and the greed for money is the root of all evil.
Simple.
I told the prophet saying, let us just love no man. I give you the best, you give me the best because all is vanity.
Yeah.
You know, you come to Canada, you're supposed to lie down in my king size bed, my master bedroom. And me take the chair. And some more to Ras Nik. Because it's all about vanity and vexation of spirit. Let's live in love. It's so easy to love.
How you mean, bro? It's so true. It's so true. It's so much easier, you know. We're thankful for that light, bro. Trust me.
True, gentlemen. Real, man. For real, man. You're welcome anytime, man.
All right, so we got a couple of more tunes then, Tony. I'm gonna play out with Reggae Matical, but the other one I got now.
Oh my gosh, here we go again.
Yeah, but
I'm
not gonna play that yet.
Ras Nik, you know something? You know something?
Yeah, go on.
Are you fly the F-19 and you have a missile to drop? Oh Lord, Liberated Radio, drop it in the world at top. The sweet rubber dub, Ras Nik, you fly the F-19 and you have a missile to drop. Oh Lord, Liberated Radio, drop it in the world at top. Reggae Matical, we give them Reggae Matical. Good night, Ras Nik. You get me excited, you don't want to lose the composure. Respect, General.
Respect, King. Hold tight, bro.
Reggae Matical, Reggae Matical, Reggae Matical. Reggae Matical.
Yeah, Reggae Matical.
Matical.
Tony Prophit.
What do the people want? Reggae music. What is the people need? Good reggae music. Reggae Matical, Reggae Matical.
One more time from the very top.
Reggae Matical.
Reggae Matical.
Reggae Matical. Hey, what do the people want? Reggae music. What is the people's need? Good reggae music. What do the people want? Reggae music. What is the people's need? Sweet reggae music. It's a fascinating journey throughout your life. It's an compact wisdom, works as a dictionary. It brings the message to all humanity. Reggae power, the music therapy. Precisely from Jah directed to your soul. Keep I reggae keep I under control. Hey, what do the people want? Reggae music. What is the people's need? Good reggae music. What do the people want? Reggae music. What is the people's need? Sweet reggae music. The children love it so. The whole generation, I know, whenever it comes to joy, reggae is the way to go. Hey.
Ras Nik, live in the mix on LiberatedRadio.com.
From the beats of the drum, let reggae music flow. Hey, it's revelation moving amongst your people. Clarification, declaring good over evil. What do the people want? Reggae music. What is the people's need? Good reggae music. What do the people want? Reggae music. What is the people's need? Sweet reggae music. It's a delicacy, please don't abuse it. Watch the contents you use, don't generate no conflicts. Reggae music is a healer, drives away all your sorrows. It impacts your life, guiding you into tomorrow. What do the people want? Reggae music. What is the people's need? Sweet reggae music. Hey, what do the people want? Reggae music. What is the people's need? Sweet reggae music. Hey, can you feel it? Reggae music. Can you feel it? Good reggae music. Can you feel it? Reggae music. Can you feel it? Sweet reggae music. Hit I with music. Hit I with music. Hey. The children love it so. The whole generation, I know. When it comes to drum, reggae is the way to go. Hey. Europe love it so. Africans love it also. From the beats of the drum, reggae music has to flow.
Liberated, love it so. What
a tune, Liberated, love it so. Ras Nik love it also. Yeah. From the beats of the drum, England will have to know. Yeah, man. You get the one there. You get the one there. You're getting that one.
Of course.
You're getting that one, Ras Nik. Special.
All right.
You're getting that one. Yeah, man.
Respect, man. Love that. Time.
Yeah, put the words Ras Nik and Liberated Radio in it. You're playing that one next week. Take the word on that.
All right,
yeah,
all right. You just stole that.
People want Liberated Radio. Ras Nik, the people's need. Liberated Radio. Yeah, man. On the vibes, on the vibes, on the vibes.
How you mean? How you mean? Tony, I tell you, it's a joy the first time, it's a joy this time. Like I say, we're going to keep the link strong, bro, and you know, anyway, anything we can do for each other, you know, is always a joy.
Yes,
you know?
man. Yes, Ras Nik, man. Definitely, man.
You know,
apart from the interview, no sure to the right now.
Yeah.
You is one of the few, me tell this. Apart from the interview on the radio live like now, why you can call me. You know, our reason.
Yeah, man.
If
if you down or me down, or you want some inspiration, inspired word, or you want to run some fun, some joke, because we can love one another too, you know, and a romantic thing.
Of course.
You know,
of course.
If you cook a pot, and you say, Tony, you know, say, me cook some curry goat today, I'm cooking some soup, and I say, what kind of soup you cooking? And we talk, you know, man. And say, all right, link up, and them relationship I want. Because it kind of give me a motivation to reach further out in foreign. Because you're the far. Yeah. Someone reach far in, you know, and relationships like close encounter, close argument, close agreement, close disagreement. Because I need some disagreement too. Because if I'm going to get likes, I'm not going to know my mistakes or where I'm going wrong. Yeah, so, I want to build something with you now where you can say, Tony Prophit, you know, say, you do something where you kind of not to, I'm going to say, Ras Nik, and you tell me, I'm going to say, yeah, you're right, you know. You see the difference?
Of course. And
that one. So, the truth out to you right now where when you call me anytime and I can call you, whatever time, and the reason you can call, we build it in.
Definitely. Respect, buddy, and the same way, love-wise. I don't say likewise, I always say love-wise, you know, so the same way, bro, you know. Yeah, man, we're going to keep the link strong, and you know, like, tonight, I could talk forever, bro. It don't even have to be the music. Honestly, I can reason. I'm very happy with that. I would love that the same way, bro. Trust me.
Yeah, man. Because sometimes, you know, Ras Nik, I will be home or wherever.
Yeah.
And Wayne is so busy.
Yeah.
You know, the other family members are busy.
For real.
And at the same time, there are certain things I don't want to reason either with Wayne or the family members.
Exactly.
I rather outside friend
to
share certain things with. And when you find a good friend, you find a good thing.
True.
So you can call and say, Ras Nik, you know, say, I have a headache and I think this is a problem. And you can say, yes, Tony. Because that's socializing. Artists not only have a life of celebrity lifestyle, artists have a natural life like everybody else.
Of course.
So we need to talk to somebody sometime far away who knows nothing about you.
True.
And you get the best advice. You know what I mean, General?
Most definitely. And I think that's why I...
Yeah, man, that's what I say that.
Yeah, and I believe that's why I also really enjoy doing... You know, I'm a people person, but my friend circle is small. But important, you know. But I think that's why I enjoy doing the interviews too, because I never saw myself doing this when I started doing radio, and then it was like when somebody said do interviews, I was like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You know, you're right because my friends right now, the most friends we have is books.
Yeah, man.
Books. Even last night, me get up 2-3 o'clock and me gone and go study and write. That's my friends, you know. And the friends me have otherwise for my library, they are very important friends.
Yes,
you know, I talk to everybody, don't get me wrong. I go around and I socialize. But there are some that you draw closer than some.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And there are some that you value more than some. You have no other choice but to do that because you can't really value everybody at the same level.
You can't.
You will fall hard and it's going to be hard to get up.
That's right.
So,
man.
After have, like we would have you as Ras Nik, and we can say, what? We call me England brother and reason some sources and some stuff. 100%. And we get something different from the Jamaica bridging, they'll tell me.
Yeah,
you know?
That's right, because each one...
Yes, I am.
we know each one teach one, you know, and we're...
There you go.
We will always be seeking knowledge and wisdom, you know, and the wiser you get...
Yes, come on, man. Yes, man.
The wiser you get, that makes you the wiser to understand what you're listening to, whether it's negative or positive. So you just build on them things there, my brother, you see, so it's so important. Yeah.
Yes, man. You know, I'm not straight. This might help a lot of people, a lot of our listeners too.
Yeah.
I'm not straight. Ras Nik, you see Tony Prophit? Especially when we go to Jamaica.
Yeah.
You see the madman when people claim say they're mad? Madman.
Yeah.
Psycho, gone, liver road, mad people.
Yeah.
Okay. Me, a man we all buy 2 patty, if you know what I'm talking about, our bread and drinks. and $100 bill or a $5,000, whatever it is, and sit down with the madman on the street, you know.
You see it there.
And reason with them, you know.
For real.
Because most of them not really mad, you know. It's just depressions.
Of course.
What them going through. Exactly. And if you hear what them talk to you about, them talk to you positive about every pastor, man.
Them clever.
That's the one.
I tell you.
This really not them. And I'm working with a group of them right now.
Lovely.
Some people say mad.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, them
so it's good.
Yeah, I've spoken.
It's good to have a collection of friends.
Yeah, I've spoken with a few homeless people over the years myself, and heard different stories, and I tell you, they're very wise. I mean, because I'm sure that time living on the streets, as difficult it is,
come on, man. We need to hear these people's voices. Yes.
Yeah, and we have to listen, you know. But it makes them, you know, gives them think. Some don't make it, and some do, and some stay that way. But trust me, I've heard some stories. I'm telling you, and these people are awake.
Touching, eh? Touching.
They're probably told that they're crazy, like most the system teach us that we're crazy when we're not the crazy.
Yeah.
And this is the same for them, but a lot of them do awake from it, you know. So I love that. I've heard some touching stories.
You're right, man. You're right, man. You're right.
Yeah, no, it's great. All right, Tony.
That was sweet.
Yeah, man. So definitely, anyway, it's not the end, but it's coming to the end of the show. But we're going to catch up real soon, bro. But yeah, the show is flying by. We've got one last tune, which is called Your Love. But before I play out with this, Tony, is there anything else, just the listeners tonight, anything else you want to say, any shout-outs, and just let the people know where they can catch up with you and things like that?
Yeah, man. I'm always, my number is 416-826-4801. Never changes over the year. And I'm on YouTube, the channel YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, you name it. I'm all over the website. You know, I'm having a website coming out now, as a matter of fact, which is going to be out there for the fans to view freely. You know, contact is Wayne Doman. I don't know his number directly from my head, but Wayne Doman is one of my PRO, you know, Matt Niche and those people. So you can reach me on those levels. And I give you the opportunity, or the privilege rather, to link with Ras Nik. And any information you want from Ras Nik, you will give it to you music-wise, you know? So, Liberated Radio, you know, so all of those things. And in the future, when you're invested in Tony Prophit, I'm not talking about money to the listeners. I'm talking about listening and wisdom, you know, knowledge. When you're invested in Tony Prophit in the area of growth, you will be rewarded mightily from the Almighty, because I present and represent myself as a mouthpiece or a messenger of Jehovah, you know?
Definitely,
not meant to discriminate or bring down anybody lower than they are, but rather to pull you up or lift you up, encourage you, motivate you, you know? As a matter of fact, Tony Prophit considers himself as a construction builder. You know, we can use it as a material to build yourself. So keep listening to Tony Prophit, follow Ras Nik, follow Liberated Radio, and you will make a life changes within your life, you know? Enough love to the fans. Yeah, man. I hope I say it all, you know?
Every time. And you know, that could be a next tune, Tony, Constructor, you know? That could be a title track of a tune, you know? So,
yes, I am.
So you can level on that. Sometime.
All right, General.
Yeah, man. We love that.
Yes.
All right, Tony. So last tune then, Your Love. Just tell us about this tune before we say goodnight, bro.
Okay, Your Love. Before I say goodnight, Your Love. I've never written a love song before. Ras Nik. Never. Liberated Radio, I'm telling you, straight out to the world. I've never wrote a love song before.
All right.
And in this year, I think it's 2018 or somewhere there. There was a Valentine's show at this lounge, beautiful lounge, exquisite. And the band, the owner for the rhythm is a producer from the United States, and he was in connection with this show. So he wants me to sing on the Valentine's show. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I sing reality, I sing culture, I sing like songs which liberate people. I don't really sing love songs, and it's Valentine crowd. So the guy sent me now the rhythm, And I'm like, okay, you know what? Warrior Love Band it was. I'm like, guys, work with me on this one. I'm going to do a love song. Tony Prophit, the love song. We say, yeah, man. I'm going to do a cover version and a love song. That's when I write Your Love.
Yeah.
For the ladies. I don't know about everybody, but it's a love song. You know, that's the first love song I've written.
Okay.
And I perform it, and then they're like, you know, I put it into a video. So we get this nice white chick, no discrimination thing, but this nice white chick to act it, and it was just perfect. So Your Love was written through the love of Valentine, like tomorrow. Is it tomorrow, Valentine, or Monday? Something like that.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, it's the time now too. Yeah, it's around this time. Valentine time, yeah. When I write Your Love about this girl, I'm saying, give me your love. The love that comes from the heart. I want the true love. And it just worked out. So that's the main purpose of writing this tune, Ras Nik. Respect, General.
Yeah, man. And so this is your first one. Do you think you'll be writing more love songs?
Actually, Ras Nik, you know what? you hit the nail on the head, you know. A lot of people tell me, do some love songs, man. Do an album of love songs. I'm like, all right. I will do it in the future. As long as the Almighty give me the privilege, or give me the urge to do it, because Ras Nik, I don't really write songs like out of feelings really are what I want to do. I always write a song pertaining to what the Almighty want me to do. You know?
Exactly.
If you tell me write a song about the radio, I would write a song immediately on the spot about the radio. No problem. But if the Almighty tell me write a song about the radio, I'm going to go into the liberation area, the area to change people's life, who Ras Nik really is, because the Almighty asked me to do it. So he always lead me into those things. But anyway, in the future, I might do some love song.
All right. But we love this one anyway, and you
all right, General.
You're doing great. You wouldn't know that it was your first love tune.
Yeah. I love you.
Every time, Tony. All right, mate, well, we're going to say goodnight, and I'm going to play out with it. We're going to say goodnight. One perfect love to you and all your family. It's absolute joy, my brother. Absolute joy.
Yes, man. Same to you, and hail up the family same way. Good night to all the listeners. Good night to all the fans. Good night to the celebrities. Good night to Ras Nik and his family. Good night to Liberated Radio. Hope to hear you again live. Big respect, more love.
Yeah, Tony. Big respect, bro. And we're going to, like I say, we're going to keep it linked, most definitely. So take great care.
General.
Take great care. Full joy the rest of your day, bro. And one perfect.
Before you go, Ras Nik, you have my direct line, right? My phone number, 416-826-4801, because I have yours.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yes, make sure you have that, because we're going to link up differently.
All right, you can...
After the year,
yeah. All right, yeah. We'll sort that, definitely. All right,
we'll send it to you anyway. We'll send it to you, no problem.
Please do. Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Tony, big respect, my brother. One perfect love.
Big respect.
Selassie,
God bless Jah guide you, still. More love.
Every
prosperity.
time, my brother. We're going to play out with Your Love. Take great care, King.
Yes, sir. Respect.
Yes, sir. Yeah, there you go, my Liberated Radio family. The lovely Tony Prophit, live and direct. We got about 10 minutes left to go tonight's show. I do give thanks to each and everybody that's kept it locked. www.liberatedраdio.com. Myself, Ras Nik.
Your love, the love that comes from your heart, true passionate love, and we will live no further. Give me your love, the love that comes from your heart, true passionate love, and we will live no fault. There is a truth in love I truly found. The home is where affection really calls. It destines all the way throughout my heart, like a fairy tale that never fades away. It's the mystic star that shines throughout the night and watereth the gardens of my life. Baby, give me your love, the love that comes from your heart, true passionate love, and we will live no fault, girl. Give me your love, the love that comes from your heart. True passion makes love, and we will live no more. You're the colors of my rainbow, my lonely sleepless nights, the morning star that shines throughout the morning. I listen the whistling winds, you're the voice I heard that sings. I'm the swallow birds that nest beneath your branches. Protect me, baby, from losing your affection.
We'll just see the message. One perfect love going out to Ren, Echo, the perfect neighbours, trust me.